welcome to the vlog! Happy Tuesday! Today's Tuesday. This guy behind me clearly does not know how to drive. Like, he's been riding my bumper for the past 2 blocks. And then he like drives, like swerves around and stuff. I don't know, he's freaking me out. He needs to like calm down. We're in line for Starbucks and he's like, I need my coffee! Like, okay. I'm in line for Starbucks because I wasn't feeling coffee this morning, and I think I'm gonna get a pink drink, but I don't think the Barnes & Noble Starbucks makes those. I don't know, so I just decided to go to like a real one that's like on my way over there. But today is gonna be a writing day, at least for the first couple hours this morning. The weather's pretty bad, I'm not complaining, because it eases up the pollen in the air. So I've written a little bit within the last week. I've been working a lot, so I've been trying to like squeeze in words here and there. Usually at night, right before I go to bed, you know, I pump out like 500 or so words. And right now I am currently about to embark on this really sort of intense scene. I'm excited for it because up until this point in this book, I haven't written anything like it before. Like, typically all of the really intense and like, you know, emotional scenes have happened, you know, to my main character. Like, she's experiencing them. But for this one, she's being like forced to like observe or like, you know, watch this really intense thing that's going on. And obviously it affects her in some way, or else I wouldn't put it in there. But the main focus isn't like on her, she's viewing it. So it's kind of like I'm writing in third person. I don't know, it's gonna be weird, and I don't know exactly like the tone that it's gonna take, because I imagine it being really emotional, really intense. I don't know if it's going to be scary. I don't know if it's going to be sad. I feel like it might turn out to be kind of sad. But I won't know until I get right up in there and, you know, write it. So I'm excited for that. My goal is to, like, completely write it out today. I don't want to break up this scene. I want to kind of do it all in one shot. This is the longest Starbucks line ever. I don't think I've ever waited this long. But yeah, obviously going to, you know, my Barnes & Noble that I always go to, but I have some other stuff to do today, and it's all in, like, the same area, so I have a reason for going here, else I honestly would stay home because it's, like, raining, and it's, like, but they didn't have the pink drink, or actually, he said he ran out of, like, the strawberry acai, I can never pronounce, acai, I don't know, but he said he could give me, like, a violet drink. It's just, like, a substitute for something, so I was like, okay, like, Hi. Thank you.
Right, thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
I think there's like blueberries or something in this. Or like, I think it's blueberries. I don't know. Ooh, it's like, kind of tastes like it's chai. Ooh, that's refreshing. Tastes like I'm drinking a flower. Sorry, I like smack my lips when I taste something. Like, it's a bit much. Hours and 1,800 words later, the scene is done. I'm really happy with it. I wrote it a lot faster than I thought I would, which is a good sign. It flowed really nice, and the tone didn't take on as sad of a one as I thought it would. It was definitely more suspenseful and more like exhilarating, I guess. Obviously, it's still just a first draft and a scene in a first draft, so it's not perfect or anything, but I think it's a really solid start, especially to come back to later on. So I actually have a little bit of time between now and my next stop for the day. Typically, I would walk around Barnes & Noble, but I know if I walked around there, I would buy something, and I'm not in the mood to buy anything that I don't need. And also the weather is kind of crappy, so it's not really like I can walk around outside, so I might just meander around. Kind of hungry, I don't know if I feel like eating. You know, sometimes you're just hungry, but you don't know if you feel like eating. I don't know. I've used my brain a lot this morning and it's overworked, so just gonna figure out what to do next and I'll catch you later.